Alright, what's up guys? So today we're going to be creating these mirrored photos and we're going to be creating them in Photopea. So your first step is you'll need to take a photo. I would take multiple photos of subjects that have lots of line work, lots of texture, lots of little details. And when you find that subject, you're going to zoom into that subject, which will give us kind of a new perspective and a different perspective on this object. Once you have that, you're going to somehow get it onto your computer, whether you need to airdrop it or send it to your email so that we can bring it into Photopea. And to do that, we're going to click on File, Open, and then we're going to find the image that we're going to use. All right, so this is the image I'm going to be using. I do want it to be vertical. I think it's going to look better when all of this line work connects. So instead of it being vertical, I'm going to turn it horizontal. And to do that, I can go to Image, Transform, and then rotate in whatever direction I need to. So I'm going to start it with this way, and then we'll connect one onto the left over here. Next step is I need to figure out the size of this image. I need to figure out the size so that I can duplicate it so I have enough room to have both of those images together. I could also do 4, so I have 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom, and I'll show you guys how to do that as well. To check the size, I'm going to go to Image, Image Size, and then I'm going to make sure that my image size is in inches so that I can kind of see based on inches instead of pixels. Next step is I'm going to write down the pixels that I have. So mine is 56 by 42. And since I'm going to have 4 copies of it, I'm actually going to double both the width and the height. If I just wanted 2, I would just double the width. All right. Okay. Now that I know what the double of this image is going to be, I'm going to go to Image, Canvas Size, because canvas is our little work area behind that background photo. So when I click Image Size, I can change this to 112. Change this to 84. And then OK, and it'll change the image for me. Next, I'm going to move to my Move tool so I can move this image where I would like it. I'm going to probably go up here for this so that I have this kind of thick green bar coming in. And now I just need to duplicate all of my layers. To do that, I'm going to hold Alt-Option. You can also hold Alt to get your, come on, what's going on? There we go. I'm going to use my Move tool to move it. But now I realize, once again, it's the wrong way. So now I need to do a free transform. To do that, I'm going to make sure I'm on the layer that I want to transform. I'm going to go to Edit, Free Transform, and then I can rotate this by spinning it around on those corners. Or you can change the numbers in here. Okay, my next problem is I figured out that this is facing upwards and I want it facing downwards. So I'm actually going to rotate it one more time. And then to get this side to touch this, I'm just going to drag it over so that they're the same size. I'm going to hit check. I'm then going to make sure I'm selected on my Move tool, and I'm going to drag it over so that we line up. And then I'm just going to copy this for the bottom. So the easiest way to do that, if I select both, I get my options up. Okay, which I don't know how to do on Photopea. We'll merge layers. So now this is all going to be one. All right, so now that I only have one, I can copy this layer. I can drag it down. I'm already in the free transform window, so then I just drag up. And if you get kind of close to where you want it, you can also use the arrow keys, which will help you line it up perfectly. Once you're done, go ahead and click the check. Computer's running a little slow this morning. We'll just wait till these things get out the way. All right, and there we're done. So now to save it, I would go File, Export as JPEG, and then I would send that JPEG in to Google Classroom. If you guys have any questions, please shoot me a chat. Other than that, good luck. I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with.